Okay, so today we're in our notebook, we're on foiling, page 1, and FOIL is, I guess you'd say an acronym or acrostic for first, outer, inner, and last. And you guys have done this before, but we're just going to do a little example with A plus B times C plus D. So first would be the first term in each one of your binomials here, so A times C, plus outer would be the outer ones, A and D, plus inner, BC, and then last would be B times D. Now none of these are like terms, boom, 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 so I can't add it any further than that, but later on, you know, if I do have any like terms, I can add them. So we were always kind of taught this looked like a little boy.
What?
I'm too close to see the face.
I don't get
the outer parentheses are like ears and...
Yeah, these are like ears and, you know, he's just messed up.
Oh my God.
Okay, so, all right, so we're going to do an example of foiling. Now, know that you can only foil when you have binomial times binomial. And binomial means how many terms?
Two.
Two. If you have like a monomial times anything, then just distribute everything. Binomial, it's easy to do the FOIL, which is first, outer, inner, last. So first would be 10x squared. Outer would be negative 20x. Inner would be plus 6x. Last would be minus 12. At this point, I want to combine my like terms. My negative 20x and my 6x are like terms, so I'll end up with a minus 14x and then minus 12 on that one. So, no problem on that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to go again. So we'll look at our next example. And it is 3 minus 7x and then 2x plus 1. Now, whenever you're multiplying these, you just want to stick with the first, outer, inner, last. You don't really want to move them around inside. You're just used to seeing the x first, so this may look odd, but just leave it. So 3 times 2x is going to give me 6x. Outer gives me a plus 3. Inner gives me a minus 14x. Last gives me a minus 7x.
Isn't that 14x squared?
What did I mess up? 14x squared. Yes, sir. Thank you. So 6x. 3, negative 14x squared, and minus 7x. So combine the 6x and negative 7x. So I get negative 14x squared minus x plus 3. And when I write my final answer, I like to do it in descending order. Okay? It's just the way to go, especially if you're doing division or anything like that. So let's just go ahead and name this. This is a second degree, which is another name for...
Quadratic
trinomial. A quadratic trinomial, that's right. Okay, down where it says squaring a binomial, you have this a plus b quantity square. I have people trying to tell me all the time it's a squared plus b squared. It's not, and we're going to show you why in a second. But what you're going to do is this square, this exponent means I'm going to multiply everything in this parenthesis by itself this many times. So I'm going to write a plus b times a plus b. And then I can use my FOIL, which is first, which is a squared, outer, which is a plus b, inner, which is a plus b, and last, which is b squared. Now, my ab and my ab are like terms, so I can combine those. I end up with a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Now, this is called squaring a binomial. There is a really cool thing we're going to look at later called binomial expansion. And you can square them, you can cube them, you can force them, you can raise them to whatever power you want. And there's a really quick and easy way to find out what your coefficients are going to be. So that's something cool to know.